Welcome to Breakfast with Spaniels with Dr. Judy Morgan.
All the rest of the Muppets have disappeared.
Remember, you can purchase all of Dr. Morgan's products at her website at www.drjudymorgan.com. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Good morning, everyone. I only look decent because I have a meeting today.
Always look good.
Normally, I wore more makeup this weekend and today than I have since March. Because I don't normally leave my house very much and see people. So hoping everyone enjoyed the weekend. It was exhausting. I can't believe how tiring it is to just sit and talk to people for 3 to 4 hours a day.
You gotta be on your game.
I do. Hugh says I have to be on my game, and that's true. You know, I have to. Well, I am sort of a. It's my personality. It's kind of I do interviews like I cook. I don't prepare things ahead of time. I had a few questions, but the questions pop into my head as we're going along. So the person I'm interviewing will say something, and that'll spark oh geez, well, what about that? And as you saw, we saw a few squirrels over the weekend, and we did some circuitous things getting back to where we were. And it wasn't just me who lost track of what I was talking about. There were others who lost track of what they were talking about.
That's the sign of a good interviewer.
Hugh says that's a sign of a good interviewer when you. I'm just having fun when I'm doing it. So I'm going to see if maybe Gwen can put together a survey, because I would really like to know, what you thought of the format. Was it better to spread it out over 3 days like that? So, because there are some summits where it's like 9 to 5 on one day and you're literally stuck sitting in front of your computer for 8 hours. Me personally, if I had to sit in front of my son does it all the time. Like when he is calling games online, sometimes he's 24 hours straight. He's lucky if he gets up to get a snack and pee a couple times. I don't know how he does it. He has much more comfortable chairs than I do. I can definitely say that. And his desk and his computer and everything are set up ergonomically, which mine are so far from that. It's crazy. But I think that not having breaks would be very difficult, rolling one thing into another. And actually, I was asked to be on a radio show yesterday afternoon in the middle of things. Thank God I didn't say yes, because one, it would have been too much. But two, we had another house showing in the middle of things yesterday. But there was another summit type thing on Saturday by another group, and I had spoken for them at their last one a few months ago, and they asked me to speak again this time, and I said I just can't because we've got a full Saturday. But they do theirs in a span of about 4 to 5 hours, and they actually have 2 speakers going at a time, so you're just slammed for that 5 hours. But I would be interested to know feedback on those things. And I see that you guys are giving me some. So lots of alarms on your phone. That's awesome. And, with Ian Billinghurst, because he's in Australia, when we get guests who are on the other side of the world, it does make it a little more challenging it was early in the morning for him and it was 7 in the evening for us. 7's not bad on a Saturday night, and if we weren't in the middle of COVID, I'd say, oh, geez, people have things to do on Saturday night except None of us go anywhere. So good morning, Michelle Allen. I looked at your Amazon book stats this morning, and they look pretty good. So that's good. I'm hoping that we were able to support our people who came on and were nice enough to spend an hour with us in especially Monkey's House. I'm hoping they get some donations. I'm hoping that they sell some books. Susan Thixton, I'm hoping a lot of people went and ordered her list. Brandon, certainly with Naturally Healthy Hemp, anybody looking for CBD. I'm hoping that you got tons of good information out of that and that you feel comfortable purchasing from people who are doing the research and really understand what's behind the products. And then I'm also looking for suggestions for our next summit. I think it was just about 6 months, 5 to 6 months since we did our last one. That time we called it an online expo and had a sale along with it. This time we did it separate from our Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Giving Tuesday. the crazy acronym that we have for it. But so that'll be the next thing coming up in a couple of weeks here, is that whole weekend. But I'm already starting a list of people that I would like to reach out to for our next summit. So I'm thinking probably in 5 months-ish, in the dead of winter when we don't have anything to do in February, early March. It's just going to be interesting for us because the people that looked at our house in the middle of things Saturday are coming back Thursday for another look and bringing a contractor with them to look at how the house is built, which we're not worried about. So things could get a tiny bit crazy in the next couple of months. So we shall see. But yes, the videos. Oh, Brandon has been fantastic this weekend, promptly answering my email questions and so knowledgeable. Yeah, he's a smart guy. So the videos are on the Facebook page, so you can scroll back and look at them. But Gwen today, I'm sure, will be working on. She's been downloading them as we've been doing them, and she just has to get that together in an email and then send it out to everyone who had signed up for this weekend. And I have had some people get a hold of me and say, well, I didn't sign up. Can I still sign up? I want to get the videos. And so I've got to ask Gwen what we can do about that. If people can still go in and sign up on that link, if it would be signing up for the newsletter, or how you would get them if you weren't specifically signed up for the summit. So I will double check with her on that. Oh, Gwen says they won't be ready today, but the email will go out this week. Thank you, honey. Actually, those guys have a lot of orders to fulfill today. Yes, they do. Because you guys are like me. You hear something good about something, and then you're like, wow, I think that could be really helpful for me or for my pet or for whatever. So, you would like to have I would like information about making your own food and supplements to add to make sure it's balanced. We've done a ton of those. And you know what? Things have changed. We need to do a new one. But Paula, on drjudymorgan.com, look at the video. It's about 25 minutes long on making pup loaf, because pup loaf that particular one is completely balanced without adding any supplements to it. But certainly we should do another one on how to balance. And get back to doing that. And I happen to have a freezer filled with all kinds of good things like hearts and livers and all kinds of things. Yummy things. So we could have fun. Yeah, Gwen, ask your boss if you can take off today. Hey. No such thing. I know. I feel like I have to ask me if I can take off today because it was crazy all weekend. We were very, very, very busy. And see, this is the froggy voice. And the question somebody asked, and what about for cats? Well, two of the people that I have that I would like to ask on the next one are cat specific. And then I kind of had this thought, maybe we should do a summit weekend only for cats, or a day. I don't know if I can find enough cat only people to do a whole weekend. Maybe we'll have a cat day, because a lot of people have cats as well as their dogs. The biggest problem with cats is I can tell you what to cook for your cats. That's not hard. I can tell you what supplements I'd like to see your cats take. your cats say, nope, 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 nope. Cats are difficult. I had to medicate all of our cats not too long ago.
Well, they're not small dogs.
They're not small dogs. I can get anything in our dogs. Our cats were like, ah. I mean, we have one. I'm pretty sure he's got IBD right now, but oh, Georgie's still walking around with his hat off. Gwen says she would love a cat day. Well, I've got some cat people, Gwen, so I can give you their names. And if you would like to put together a cat weekend, maybe after the holidays, maybe January, or a cat day we could do, that would be awesome. And I'll be happy to cook food for our cats online, but I'm not going to guarantee they're going to eat it.
Dogs will eat it.
The dogs will eat it.
They'll eat anything.
They will. Okay. So yeah, give me ideas about what you want to see. And no, I didn't sleep last night because of what we're doing today. So nerves, always nerves. And you know what? Worry is such a wasted thing. Oh my gosh. You can't change it. So you should just think positive things, and what you think comes true. So think positively. Think positively. Okay. I swear yours. We have one that absolutely, well, actually two of them are kind of cat dogs. But until you want to make them eat something specific. If I would feed mine Fritos and Doritos, he's a happy camper. He loves potato chips. He loves eggs. He loves chicken. They're just hard to get a whole meal together. So anyway, okay. Worry steals your joy. It does. And you know what? I really don't worry during the day. It's my liver cheese stagnation between 1:30 and 3:30. And that's when I was up this morning. Mm-hmm. And it makes me all nuts. So, okay. Everybody have a wonderful. Cats sound like a shopping trip to Target. I make a list and shouldn't stray from it, but Target tells me what I need. True. However, I haven't been in a store to do such things since February. Probably won't go to one anytime soon. Oh, well. But even I get online and, you know, the websites tell you what you should buy. Okay. Everybody have a wonderful day. It is Monday. For those of us who are retired, that's not quite as significant. For those of you that have to go to work, I'm sorry. But be happy you have a job and an income and it supports you. So there's always a silver lining. So give me ideas for guests that you would like to see, topics you'd like to see, and I will make a long list and then sick Gwen on it because her engineering brain is really good at organizing things. You see how well she did this weekend. That was not me. I just had to show up at the proposed times and click a couple links.
Hit the right buttons.
And it worked all weekend. We had one tiny glitch and it was not me. So, yay. All right, everybody have a wonderful day. Love you all.
Do you want music?
If you want to play music, you can play music. Everybody likes the music.
Let's do music.
I'll read comments. All of the RFVS vets would be great. Yeah, they would. It's a whole raw feeding group. Billy from Answers. Yeah, he speaks at so many of these, which is why I didn't invite him to this one, but I think we should add him to our list. He's always good. Oh my gosh, wealth of information. LOL, you aren't retired, just one less place to go. Oh, that is so true. So true. Gwen is a metal personality. Yep, Teresa. You two can have a metal contest.
They would have great conversation.
Yeah, you'd have great. You could compare spreadsheets. Yeah, I've got Karen on the list. Don't know if I can get her or not, but I'll ask. I forget that I'm in charge.